when Starlee was 13, of course, I'm roofing and I'm not doing a lot during the winter, so I'm extremely bored. So one of my neighbors introduced me to snowmobiling, and I started snowmobiling, and I had a couple snowmobiles, and I really enjoyed them. But one day I thought, I'm really bored, and so I was really bored, and I wanted to go snowmobiling. So I got started. I said, "Hey, Starter, you want to go with me to go snowmobiling? We're going to go up to Island Park and whatever." So we got in the car, we loaded it up, put the snowmobiles in there, got all of our equipment, put our stuff in the back of the truck, and we drove to Island Park. It was absolutely beautiful up there. Cold, deep snow. We just stayed on the trails where other people were. So I didn't want to get off the trail because I didn't want me and Started to get hurt because by myself, I couldn't lift the snowmobiles out very well. And and she was a rookie driver, but she learned how to drive a snowmobile on the trails, and she was good. She did a really good job, and she and I had a blast in Island Park. We went to Gusher's Pizza. It was so much fun being with her. I love being with her. She's just so calm and so gentle and so wonderful to be with. So we went up to Island Park and we went up on top of Two Top and saw the frozen trees up there. And we drove around. And she'd just bebop along behind me. She'd kind of go a little slower than me, actually a lot slower than me. But anyway, and then we would drive into town into Gusher's Pizza in Island Park. We'd eat pizza there. Then we'd drive back to our hotel or whatever. It was a lot of fun. Absolutely awesome and amazing 3 days. So we pack up when we're coming home. Well, I'm driving down off of the south end of Island Park, just as you come back into Idaho. I can't remember what it's called. It might be Rigby. I can't remember what the place is called. But anyway, you drop down out of the Island Park, and then it kind of flattens out. There's Snake River's right down there, and there's a small little town right there. I don't remember what it's called, but anyway, drop down there, and she's sleeping on my lap, and I'm just driving along thinking, man, I am so glad to be a dad, and I'm so glad that I have this wonderful daughter. We had so much fun in Island Park, and I look over the Tetons. I'm going, crap! Look at how beautiful those Tetons are. And Starley's just sleeping there. I'm holding her. I'm rubbing her head, and just holding her and loving her. It was just so special and so sweet. And I thought to myself, I am not ready for this vacation to be over with. I'm taking her to Jackson. So we drove down the street a little bit further, took a left-hand turn, went up to Jackson Hole for another 3 days. And it was absolutely a blast. We stayed in a hotel right across from the elk refuge up there and I still have this in my phone. I still, to this day, since she was 13, I still in my phone have this hotel, and it's right across from the elk refuge. I can't remember the name of it right now. Maybe I will, but it's just a big long the Flat River Hotel or the Platte. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I have it in my phone. I still have it. She's now like 30 or so, and I still have that phone from when she was 13. I still have that phone number in my phone, and it helps me remember the wonderful occasion that we went up and went to Island Park, and then we went to Jackson, and we had a blast in Jackson, snowmobiling up there. It was just so much fun. I absolutely love being with my daughter Starlee. She's amazing and wonderful and calming to me.